Okay, here we go. Hi, I'm Jonathan Doring, Disco Week 1977. I just want to let you know I felt very bad and miserable about Hurricane Ian hit the Gulf Coast of Florida, which is, like 100 miles away west of my house. Well, at least, all that damage is like about like a few $1 billion worth of damage. And I just been watching all the wind advisories of every single city around the west coast, such as like Port Charlotte, Punta Gorda, or even Fort Myers. All those cities on the Gulf Coast. You see, they have winds like 100, at least 100 or 102 miles an hour. And last week I watched the Weather Channel on my TV over there. You see, all those meteorologists were, parked inside parking garages, during the aftermath. And also, there's one in Sarasota. One bench had been ripped off right out, been blew right out of its rivets and off of the sidewalk. Well, we all know that. Excuse me. I'm really sorry. I had a big dinner anyway, a big chicken dinner. Okay, here we go. Now, now we all know that Hurricane Ian has like winds up to like 155 miles an hour, about a few miles an hour from being a Category 5. And there's a lot of damages doing a lot of in West Florida, such as also those bridges that connect to mainland Florida to Sanibel Island and some other islands off the in the Gulf of Mexico. That few have been blown off because of those strong winds. But however, it's going to be like a temporary bridge that let all these people who are left stranded and trapped on those islands, and then they might just wait until everything is all done. It's going to take about a year, about several months, or maybe a year for Tampa to to rebuild. And I mean, for those that bridge to be renewed. And also, I have a friend who lives in Bradenton, which is Manatee County, one of the cities that's on the Gulf Coast. I hope his house is okay because that Hurricane Ian really was a monster storm. Well, I feel bad, but the good news is that I have an aunt who now has a house in St. Petersburg. Her house is okay. However, it's going to take. There's no water rising up in none of the streets of that house where the neighborhood where her house in St. Petersburg aren't flooded. And that's good news. No flood waters, no nothing. And also everything, some other went right through Central Florida, such as going through Lakeland and Orlando, Kissimmee, Tampa, and also Daytona Beaches. Everything's good. Luckily, Disney World, like all those theme parks, like Busch Gardens, Disney World, Sea World, Universal Studios, and some other attractions going on in Orlando. Luckily, they closed it, and it's very safe for the hurricane to those people when the hurricane just went through, and also when it went right through Florida. I can't believe it was a hurricane again when it hit South Carolina. The eyes went right in between Charleston and Myrtle Beach, and also there was a section of Myrtle Beach, a section of a pier in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, has been blown off. Well, at least I can't believe the death toll of Hurricane Ian here in Florida is 125, but we don't know when the death toll is going to stop officially. Well, I I felt bad about Hurricane Ian, about all those victims. Hurricane Ian, all the properties have been blown away, and everything's been flooded. Well, it's going to take a very long time to get back to normal until next monster hurricane comes. So as soon as you watch this video, just enjoy the rest of my videos, of those game shows that I just did, and some other live videos I might be posting. So I would like to say have a nice day, and hope you'll donate to some money to the American Red Cross to help all those victims and who lost their lives due to the aftermath of Hurricane Ian. Bye.